Hey, good morning. So we are up nice and early. Well, early as can be anyway. It's a freezing cold morning. Sun's up now, but we're leaving the Yander campground. Now look at these guys here in a swag. It'd be nice and chilly. But anyway, so we're heading south, back the way we came, to Rose Isle Station. I spoke to the property owner yesterday evening. She said, "Yeah, no problem, come on in." So that's where we're going. And my battery's flat. Go for it.
G'day, I'm Peter Hill. I walk several thousand kilometres a year. I have a stroke, and so started off only being able to walk tiny little steps, and I'm basically making it up myself. I'm having World Aussie having a go, and I select really out of the way charities which everyone else which need charity, and give them a push. And no one really notices me, but I have the charity along.
And where did you start?
I started at Broken Hill. Took 3.5 days to get from Broken Hill to Lucania. Then I punched through the Arctic storms. Then the roads were closed, so I took a few days off, and then 2.5 to Tilpa, 2 to Louth, and probably will take me 3 to Perth, and I'll just punch up to Walgett, along the Darling River. This is nice and flat. It was flood damage last year, so it was like hell, and this year is like, whoa, I'm so happy.
Beautiful.
Yeah, meeting great people like
Shade, me.
Shade.
Lovely to meet you. Now,
G'day, mate.
excellent. All right, so we'll wrap it there. Perfect. And I'd like to donate to your charity if I can.
Crap. Oh, yeah.
So just give me a couple of minutes.
Oh, for sure.
See you later.
Absolutely, mate.
How's that? I've passed one car in 2 days, and you meet a guy on the road, and he's about 5k north of Louth, heading north. He's walking from Broken Hill to Walgett, so for a charity. So just stopped and had a quick chat, donated a tenner to his cause, and wished him well. So there you go. So we're heading into Louth. Just to see, well, he said there's nothing there. I thought I could maybe get some supplies and some bait, because we're going to head to Rose Isle Station. So we've come out of our way a bit to come here, but anyway, we'll go and have a look, see what's in the town and see what we can get, and we'll either go back to Rose Isle for 3 days or do whatever. But yeah, I'll just ask around in town about what the go is leading up to the races in about 11-12 days time. And here's our road, and nearly skittled 2 pigs leaving the campground. Alright, coming into Louth, there's the airstrip, a little bit of a mountain in the background there. So here we go, the little town of Louth on the Darling River. A little footy oval there by the looks of it. A cricket pitch. Louth Cricket Oval, there you go. I wonder where the racetrack is. Alright, have a look at this little town. Caravans there. Alright, so here we go, the main drag of Louth. A little post office. Oh, there's a bridge. Here's the pub. Oh, you can get fuel here. I don't think he opens till 10 and it's only 9 o'clock, so let's go for a little drive over the bridge here. This is a way to Trilby Station too out here. Lovely old bridge. Oop, lovely old bridge, and we're back on the mighty Darling. There she is. Beautiful. Looks like a little turnout spot to go and hang out down there for a picnic. And there's a lay flat, so it looks like they're going down there to pump water out for the roadworks. So we won't go down there. Anyway, we'll just have a look up around this corner and then we'll probably go back to town and maybe make a coffee and wait for the pub to open and find out what the go is with the races. Now, Trilby Station, I mean, I'd go and stay there until the Louth Races. Apparently it's lovely, but it's 25 bucks a night just to camp. So to me, that's a bit rich. You know, maybe all right for a couple of nights, but there'd want to be plenty to do for 25 bucks a night rather than sit there and catch carp. Back at Rose Isle it's only 10 bucks a night, so we might go back there and catch carp. But anyway, not much out here, so we'll turn around and go back to town. Okay, so we've got the tennis courts at Louth in the little park. Beautiful, nice little park. Here's a Royal Flying Doctor. It's a clinic there, and public facilities. And I know that's something funny. Well, it's not funny, but around the side here is the septic system. It's the exact same one as mine, and it's just as bloody noisy as mine too. Have a listen to it. Yeah, it's exactly the same one as mine. You can hear the blower in there. A noisy bloody thing it is. Anyway, beautiful little town. Not much here, just a pub and a scattering of houses. I think the population's about 30 or something like that. But great facilities. Look, showers in there, hot showers. I'll take advantage of those, that's for sure. And this gorgeous little park. So I think we might make some breakfast and a cup of coffee here in the sun. Or over here, and yeah, wait for the pub to open. Might even get a cold beer to start the day off, I reckon. And what do we got here? Epitaph for the Korean War. There we go, guys that served from Louth, the Lanzac Park, lovely. Righto, I'm starving, so let's get something to eat. Righto, breakfast in Louth. Got the pan on. Just going to have egg, bacon in a little packet that I make up, and vac seal, cheese and a wrap. I'm out of sauce, which is a bugger. But anyway, that's breakfast in Louth. Absolutely beautiful. Here with the birds. And I don't think anyone else is out of bed yet. Then after breakfast I'm going to go and see if those showers are hot, and if they are I'll definitely grab a hot shower. And I'm not sure if there's a little donation box for the Flying Doctors to make a donation for the shower. I'll certainly suss that out. But anyway, let's get some brekkie. Oh, okay, so I've just had breakfast. Nice bacon and egg wrap with no tomato sauce. And a hot shower. Oh my God. Louth is at the top of my list purely because of that hot shower that I was so desperate for. Absolutely amazing, fantastic facilities. So wonderful. All right, let's go. Before we go and have a look at the pub, let's have a look around Louth, because this is a port. There was a port on the Darling, so let's have a look. Plenty of history here by the looks of it. Anyway, let's see what we can see. Okay, so Louth on the Darling, 836 kilometres from Sydney, 88 metres above sea level. The Barwon-Darling River. Okay. Here we go, the Louth Races. That's what we're here for. But we've got another 12 days or so. The paddle steamers. All the paddle steamers. So there we go. Okay, so what else we got here? Darling River Run, that is us. Dunlop Station. There. Wow, look at that. There's the station, Homestead. And there's a paddle steamer. Pulled right up on the river. Alright, we're going to go to Dunlop and have a look. Okay, Dunlop Station. Looks like there's a mountain at Dunlop too. We'll go and have a look at that. Alright. The port established at Louth was critical to the pastoral empire of Samuel Mackay. His empire was comprised of Tirali and Dunlop stations, which together consisted of 2 million acres and were responsible for shearing 500,000 sheep during the 1880s. The first sheds to use electricity. 40 people live here now, and it's famous for its annual horse race meeting, which attracts thousands of visitors from all over Australia. And guess what? I'm the first one here of thousands. How good's that? There's a cemetery here with a Celtic monument that Thomas built to commemorate his wife Mary, who died when she's just 42. Okay, and what else have we got? Sir Thomas Mitchell, Major Mitchell, surveyor, explorer, poet, inventor. (1835) on his second expedition he charted or surveyed this place. Alright, let's go down and have a look along the river. Okay, so there's the pub and there's the river down there, and this looks like a man-made levee bank along here to hold back floodwaters. Very cool. Alright, see if we can, it doesn't look like an actual path, but we'll walk down here without going arse over. See what we can find. So this is the port, another paddle steamer port. It's like Burke. Okay, I've just spied what looks like a walkway. Mary's Bridge over here. Dodge these burrs again. They're everywhere, these burrs. Have a go on them. Mary's Bridge opens 6th of August 2009. Okay, that's that little fella there. Must come down from the pub. And so there's a little path down to the river here. And then what the? Would have been a kangaroo. There are all sorts of funky noises out here in the bush. It's awesome. Alright, so here's the river. Now, I can't see any... Oh, have a look at this. Can't see any evidence of any, wharf or anything being a port. But anyway, over there is obviously where they're pumping water to do the roadworks we came through. And then here we go. You can see it's low. Look, it's exposed. Well, we'll call it Coffee Rock again. Same as where we were yesterday. And, oh, there's old mate over there. God love him. Have a look. Sitting over there having a fish. Just here somewhere. That'll be me soon. But have a go with this. There's a beached houseboat up there. Let's have a squiz at that. So have a look at this old girl being left high and dry. There's the river way down here, and we are up here. Bloody nice old houseboat too. Have a look at it. All aluminium. It's only a little one, but it's bloody awesome. That'd do be just nice. I could live on that. Bigger than my motorhome. I could live on that, down on that river tomorrow at the drop of a hat. Alright, let's go and have a look at the back. Hollyanna, she's called. Hollyanna. Tell you what, Hollyanna, I would give you a home without doubt. I would restore you back to glory. And an old Merc on the back there. So you got a ladder to get up on the top deck. It's just a perfect size. Little toilet and bathroom in there. You know, it's just a... He's on, old mate. You're on! Oh, he's decent size. I think I can see him. Is that him in front of you? Oh, mate's fishing. He's from Cobar. He's up there just for the day. But he said, looks like you can probably camp up there. So that's where I'm going. I'm happy to camp up there for a week. Wait for these races. Anyway, this caravan lingering around over there. They might have the same idea. Alright, I was just talking to an old fella down there. It was his property and his houseboat. And he came down and asked what I was doing anyway. We got into a good conversation. He's the old ex-mayor of Burke. So, Wally, he's been here for a long time. So he gave me the rundown on all sorts of stuff. But have a look at this gorgeous old pub. All the freshly lacquered posts and the beautiful tables. Have a look. So, you can imagine on race day, in a couple of weekends' time, this place is going to be going off. There we go, happy hour. We'll be here for happy hour, I dare say. Quote of the week. Opportunities don't just happen, you create them. How true is that? Righto, let's go in. Have a look at these nuts. There's one right at the top of this stump here. There's two of them. You silly guy. Oh, there's a little bub up there. Little black one. What are you silly goats doing there? There's no little black one down there. What you doing? Playing in the old tree stump, huh? Have a go at them, would you? That must be Mum. Oh no, that might be Mum. Oh yeah, that's Mum down there. And there's Dad under there as well. And there they are, little family of goats. Oh, it's a big jump. Unbelievable. So they're just hanging out around the camp. Not shy. Gee, she's got a full udder of milk, that black one there. Look at that. Not sure if you can see. So here we are. Just day 2 in Louth. Just chilling out. These guys are waiting for the races as well. So just hanging out across the river. Town's over there, pub's up there. That's it, just chilling. G'day guys, well it's day, I have no idea now. I've just been hanging around in Louth for, I've totally lost track of time, I've got no idea. So maybe four days, I think now. So I'm just across the river from the pub, and this is the view. It's probably a bit dark, I'm not sure if you can see it. Anyway, got the fire going, and so I'm getting short on food. There's no groceries to be had here. So what I'm doing is just jumping on the bike and going over to the pub, or walk across, whatever, over the bridge every day and have lunch there, and a couple of beers, and then I just come back here and do a bit of video editing and go and cut a bit of firewood out the back there, and that's it. I'm not doing much at all. It's Sunday today. Maybe the 2nd or the 3rd of August, I don't know. But what I'm going to do tomorrow, Monday, is head out to the track. It's about 1 kilometre south of town. And then I'm going to see the guys out there. His name's Jim. I've got to go and see. He's the president, I think, of the turf club or whatever. And see if I can volunteer for the week out there, just see if they need anything doing. So, you know, firewood cut or delivered or whatever. So anyway, that's where we're at. But here's the boys next door. They've just turned up. They've been out cutting firewood. They've just turned up over there. So that's it. Video diary for Sunday. Adios. Morning guys, it's Monday and it's been raining this morning. You can probably see out in the river there that it's raining. Might not be good enough to pick up the drops on the river, but yeah, so she's a wet all morning, and looks like it's set in for a little while. So it looks like it's just a wet day, chilling out today. Hopefully it doesn't affect the road or the races, but it's only a light shower, so it should be right. Should be gone by tomorrow. So yeah, happy days. Morning guys. So okay, it is day, I don't even know. I lost a bunch of footage of when I first came into Louth. So I'm struggling to keep track of the days. I've been here maybe, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 days now. So it rained all day yesterday, but got up this morning and have a look at the fog. Just crazy. And I've moved campsites. I was up the end there, but those guys moved in, and then they multiplied and just started basically camping on top of me. So this guy here in that little van rocked up yesterday arvo, and these guys here where I am, so I've backed back to here because these guys left yesterday and said, do you want all this firewood? And I said, yes please, I do. So instead of carting it all up there, I just moved back here. So here's my new spot for the next, I guess, week. So still in Louth, chilling, and basically that's that's what we're doing. Just chilling in Louth. But once this fog lifts, it's going to be a lovely, another lovely day. So there we are. Yeah, so today's Tuesday, and the races are Saturday, so I'm here till at least Sunday. So here's my new, this is a much nicer camp spot right here, because those other guys left me, you know, so I'm here for a while, so I may as well be comfortable. I'm running out of food though, so I'm eating lunch at the pub every day and just scavenging through the cupboards of a night time. But hey, that's what we got to do. Maybe I'll lose this basketball guts that way. But anyway, so here's my campsite. They left this matting here. They didn't want to take it. But these guys, that hubby was really sick. It was quite a sad story actually. He was really sick. Actually, I'll come back to that. What I want to show you is a fantastic campsite here with all this lovely wood. But the problem is I've had to camp under these trees. I hate camping under trees, so I'm as far as I can be that way without being on the road to track in. So this looks pretty young and healthy tree here, so I don't think any branches are going to fall on me. But it's just the fact that I'm not going to get any sun up on my solar. That's going to be an issue. I'll get little bits of dappled light, which might keep me going, but if need be, I'll just have to hook up the alternator and run the truck for an hour or so to top it up, or give it a bit more juice. But I don't use much. Like right now, I'm watching the news, the lies. So that doesn't. The telly doesn't use anything, so we're all good. And just a fridge. In there, the fridge, which is getting awfully Mother Hubbard bear-like. But anyway, wait for this fog to lift and see what's going on. Right, we're at the damper and scone contest in Louth. We've got quite a crowd. Well, this is a judge up here. He knows his stuff with damper. He knows his stuff. Hey guys, absolutely awesome. I'm at the pub here. Don't know if you can see down here. I'm just over in a quiet spot, but they just had the damper and scone judging contest. So everyone around here made some damper and scones, and I was standing right next to the lady who won the damper contest, so I had a taste of hers. Excuse me, I've had a few beers. And my neighbour over the river at the campsite, she just won the scone competition, and she has just given me one of, I guess, 6 of scones that she put in, so she won the competition. Yes! So I'd love some jam and cream and stuff, but it'll do as is. Fantastic night here at Shindy's Pub in Louth, Thursday night. Oh, all right. So I'm just leaving the pub. I don't know what time it is, but I'm going to head back to camp. I've taken a little bite, but I've got one of the winning scones. So I'm going to take it back to camp, and where I've got some butter. I'm not extravagant enough to have jam and cream, but I've certainly got some butter. So you won't be able to see me here, but I'm walking across the bridge back to camp. I'm going to put some butter on this bad boy and enjoy one of the winning scones from my neighbour at camp. Absolutely amazing. Oh, there you go. Oh, sorry. I'll switch this around. Hang on. There we go. I'll just flick the camera and give you a shot of the pub as we're leaving and heading over here where you can't see anything over the bridge. So I've just walked over the bridge from this way to the pub over there. You can hear the music, but I don't know if you can see on camera, someone's tied up their horses. Oh, there you go. Someone's just tied up their horses while they've gone for a drink. Alright, here we go. Here's the pub. Gee, that light's bright. Alright, just walking up the main street. This is Friday night before the races tomorrow. So there's a few. And that must be the courtesy bus there that's bringing people in from the track. So, our old town, she's going off. Better go inside. Alrighty guys, so we're off to the races, so to speak. It's about midday. I think the first race is at 1 o'clock. So we're all dressed up, kind of, best it's gonna get anyway. And yeah, it's head over the bridge, have a beer at the pub, suss out what's going on, jump on the courtesy bus and head out to the track. Alright, we made it. We got off the bus there, and that's all the camping area out there. And so here we go, we're going into the track. Alright, so what are we doing here? We're paying to get in, then we're in. Alrighty, here we are at the Louth Races. So I've snuck up onto the grandstand. There they are, way over there, getting ready. This is race 1. We've made it in time for race 1. We came in over here. You have to line up to get beer tickets, and we just got here in time. The line has swelled to like 100 metres long. So here's the layout.
Big group here from Bendigo as usual. They've been coming here for many, many years. I think there's about a dozen.
Really cool. Alright.
So
So we're just about to get race 1 underway, but we are in, and first beer's going down. Alright, I missed the first race. But anyway, I wasn't quick enough. But we'll go for a walk.
You kept it? Yeah, we bought it away.
Alright, this looks like where the bookies are hanging out. Here's all the bookies. There we go. And then if we come out here, I'll show you. We have dodged this bullet, I'll tell you. We've dodged it because we got this. This is the queue to get beer tickets. It comes all the way up here. All the way around. That's all the camping out over there. Then we come around and up to here. This is where you get your beer tickets. So we'll go for another lap around. Wood-fired pizza. Oh, I can smell it. It smells great. Might be having pizza for dinner, I think. All the girls looking gorgeous. Oh yeah, they're ready to sell some pizzas. There we go. And then got coffee and burgers in there. That is into the ATM. Alright. Looks like we're getting ready for race 2. And this is the bar.
Together.
Oh, here they come. I'm on number 3.
Stream outside, Real Salty Chemo. Down the outside now, Sevi Statement of Brahmi is starting to warm up with its finishing run. But it's Real Salty Chemo. Down the outside is Sevi Statement. But it is Real Salty. Real Salty has won tonight at Chemo. Sevi Statement of Brahmi out wide. And then came at 10 to ladies. Standing by Real Salty, trained by Connie Gregg. At Dubbo and ridden by Michaela Weir.
Last of all.
She's probably rated amongst the top 5 country. A few here now.
Right, here we go. This is race 3. This is the biggest field of the day with 11 runners. Here they come.
400 metres left to go here in the third from Louth. Up on the outside, Elusive Star puts it here to Mr. Pointer. Darpano out with a run here. Destructive Glory starting to pick up here on the outside inside the 200 metre mark. It's Darpano from Lenroy. Up on the outside though, trying Destructive Glory. Darpano, Lenroy, Darpano gets it in the shadows of the post. Beats home Lenroy. Destructive Glory up for third, followed there by Elusive Star. Then came Butkus and Fitz Bazaar. Next was Mr. Pointer. He dropped away there and knocked up at the 3, followed by Camp Cole.
Outside, 2.5 lengths.
Here they come round for race 4.
Star. Then came Ralston, Rocket and Comical Delight. In the straight, and Ujay Kapow, the leader. Fire Prince is going up to it now. Ujay Kapow giving a side here. Fire Prince. I don't know what's to go on with it at the moment. Ujay Kapow is fighting on over Fire Prince. Down the outside, Panik coming with a run now. Ujay Kapow, Panik coming over. Ujay Kapow, photo. Ujay Kapow is thinking of photo. Over Panik, Fire Prince failed to run on. Followed in there by Ralston. Rocket out wide was Star. And then comes Comical Delight. Photo finish, I think Ujay Kapow maybe.
Here we go, guys. Race 5.
Green out straight now. As they round the bend, Diane got the rouse run. It's up to Chukta. On the outside, Individuals is going in now. Individuals on the rails. Diane fighting back well. Individuals has bridged its stablemate Chukta. Third one down. Quarter between Cranberry. Out wide in peacemaking ground. Then came Mr. Trump. Followed by Barry Castle, Yellow Supreme, and Benjamin Star. Individualists ridden very, very strongly by Andrew Banks. They used it as well. Banksy, formerly from the Galagan Bones. Forged a very good
Race 5.
Once coming back out here, just the early leader.
Alright, this is the cup. This is the big one of the day. Race 6.
And dancing in the sky is working across on the outside. Not a bad idea alongside it. Over on the rails is Proxy Baroness. Alongside it was Machino Belonte with a Kodar Galloper. And it's dancing in the sky, trying to get across on the outside barrier, but held out by Machino Belonte in the centre. And Proxy Baroness on the rail. Cal Palmer settles just behind him. Last of all was Mr. Severin.
Righto.
They're galloping
Here
down
they come.
the side and
They're
dancing
about
in the
to come
sky.
home on the home
Taken
straight.
by Machino Belonte. Then came Cal Palmer racing on and works into it. Not a bad idea, running through in the centre. And further back then came Proxy Baroness and Mr. Severin to the outside. They round the bend. Cal Palmer might have got its head in front. On the outside, Ocean on it goes them quickly. Dancing in the sky, fights back well. Machino Belonte, not a bad idea. The outside, Cal Palmer, Ocean on it. Mr. Severin coming home there. Cal Palmer, the Ocean on it. Out wide with not a bad idea and a photo for third with Mr. Severina. Then came Machino Belonte dancing in the sky and Proxy Baroness. Looks like Connie Gregg from Dubbo will be going home with the cup. Calpana, Percy,
Alrighty guys, last race of the day. Race number 7.
Bullwuddy about to move up. Trained by Wayne Fritz. He had dancing on the strike over Wallace Creek in the cup. Let them up. Battle on Will.
It had very narrow eyes in the round.
I don't know if that's
Time he's got Bullwuddy and Sunmaster.
It was one to say, give me back my wallet.
I don't understand how.
So the jockey on Bullwuddy, Dylan Stanley, was just out of the saddle. He's getting his feet back in the iron. And here comes Lord Percy, Gin Chief Phantom to complete the lineup. 1,700 metres, starting right in front of the crowd here. Lord Percy hasn't got in. Really pretty big race. 2 starts back, Lord Percy. On his first trip up to New South Wales. Now Lord Percy goes up on the outside, about to jump here on the last. All set. Stand by. Sunmaster dancing around in the gate. Over is Trevor Woodham, former successful jockey on the picnic circuit. Off and racing. Gin Chief Phantom, one of the first ones to get going, Palladium on the rail. Sunmaster's gone up pretty handy, and Sourdough will settle about third on the outside of Palladium as they go into the first turn. Then came Pete Road. They come on, Lord Percy the leader. Pete Road outrode it, coming home pretty well. Gin Chief Phantom not done with on the rails. Just fighting back well, and Sourdough tore off the fence. Sourdough and the coming home, Lord Percy on the outside. Sourdough in front, and Sourdough! Sourdough has won from Pete Road out wide. Lord Percy on the centre, and Palladium over on the rails. Sunmaster stuck on Waterley just behind them. Then came Bellotti, who was in behind them as they start to pull up. And Green Grade would have been from England, Billy Say.
There we go, guys. Last race at the Louth Races. And I lost 6 beer tickets, but I found 4. So how good's that?
There was a great
time to get back on the bus,
there in the last 50
I
metres.
think. While we can avoid the rush, and we'll go to the pub and prepare ourselves for a huge night there. Hey guys, alright, well, there we go. That was race 7 at the Louth Races. I just filmed it on the telly up here to sort of give you an idea of what's going on. But I had a fantastic day, really cool. Just paced myself. You have to buy beer tickets, and I lost 6. I bought 10, I lost 6. And I was absolutely spewing. But then I found 4 on the ground. So I thought, right, let's just cut our losses. How you going on, mate? No, I'm pointing at me. And so that's awesome. So I've just had the last race. So I've still got like a heap of beer tickets. I'll drink them here at the bar. And then we'll go to the pub. So I haven't really filmed the pub. So I'm 3 sheets to the wind. So we'll go to the pub after here, and then we'll do some filming there. Oh, all right, guys. Okay, so there we are at the back there. But it's about 6 o'clock, and I am heading from the racetrack back to the pub. So I'm going to go back out the front gate, and the bus is there. So I might be able to go on the bus. No, it's taken off. So I'll have to get the next bus. Oh my God. What an absolutely fantastic day. Holy shit. Really cool country race meet. And I'm getting a bit pissed, so I won't film too much of it. But yeah, really cool. All right, we'll see you at the pub. All right, so I don't know if I've given you guys a look around the pub. I took a bunch of footage when I first got here, but I lost it for some reason. I just come back from the races, so I'm just going to show you inside the pub. Here he is. Hey. Good. Holy shit. So it's all happening out here.
Shit, yeah, drink a beer.
Here we go. Look at all these things. Amazing.